I'll give you a very simple story. I'll tell you
Yeah.
one very simple example. So as I said in the beginning, I got into this like, accidentally. I used to write on Facebook time pass. Started getting calls from the editors asking me if I can contribute. I started contributing, and I was writing with the so I before I like before I turned 21, I was already writing with a lot of platforms, right? Including Express Groups, Lok Satta, and other platforms. And if you know, in print media, now they put picture, but in most of the print media, they do not put picture of the person, right? So it's always name and the email ID. That's all. So I wrote few articles with Lok Satta then, and I was around 21, and I was traveling to Bangalore in the train. Till then, I was not serious about talking about science to people. I was just enjoying doing it, getting opportunity. I know I can do it, so I'm doing it, right? So I was in the train going to Bangalore. It was my first ever solo travel to the different state altogether. And my dad actually got into the train. He helped me make my bed and everything. And then he got down, and everyone has seen that. So people knew that this girl is like, new in the train and everything. And I always carry 2-3 books with me because it's up to my mood, right? Now I want to read something, after some time I want to read something else. So I sat down, like I created my whole cabinet. I remember I was sitting at the this side of the train at the lower seat. I near window I put all my chocolates and lollipops and all the books and diaries and everything, and I was reading quietly. There were two boys who were sitting under near the window. They both were going to. Oh, and in train we do not have like random conversations with people, and we don't go to them and ask them, "Oh, what do you do?" and all those things. We don't do. The conversations in the train are always occasional conversations, right? So I overheard that they were going to Bangalore for audit. So you decide in your brain that, oh, they are going for audit. It means they are from commerce background, right? Now I'm sitting and I'm reading one random Marathi book. After everything is done, I get excited and I start reading one space science book. So one of the boys sees the title of the book and gets interested. And he's like, "Are you also interested in space?" So this entire conversation happened in Marathi, and I was like, "What do you mean by also?
Who else is interested?
Who else is interested?" And he said, "Me." I said, "That's very interesting. I overheard that you are going for an audit, so I'm assuming that you are from a commerce background. So I love asking people, why are they interested in science? What interest them, etc., etc. It gives us also a perspective." So I asked him, why and how are you interested in space? Would you love to share that story with me? And he said, "Yeah, why not? I would love to share a story. You know what? Recently, I read newspaper every day." I said, "Okay." Then he says, "Recently, I have there is one lady has started writing about space in one of the Marathi newspapers, and I started reading her stories. And she writes about people and the stories and what went into it and everything. No technical jargons, no technical stories, everything. So I after knowing all the background, I want to know about the mission. So I go on the Google and I read about it. So I have started reading more about it." I said, "Wow, that's great." Then he said, "I saw you reading Marathi book previously, so you understand Marathi, and it means you read Marathi, because these days people understand Marathi and people can read Marathi, can be two different things, right? So do you read? So would you like to read her? You should refer her articles and read her articles. If you are really interested in space, you will find some really interesting stories." I said, "I would really love to. Tell me her name. Tell me the newspaper, and I would really love to buy and explore all her past articles also." And I said, "How did you discover and what do you think about her writing?" And we are just talking about her without knowing who this person is, right?
Well, I know who is her.
And he's telling me that I enjoy this about this woman is like, I think she has started writing very late, but it's okay. I said, "What do you mean by very late?" So he says, "I'm sure she must be in her 50s or something." I said, "Why?" Because she writes about first-hand experiences. Which young person will have first-hand experience? I said, "Okay, makes sense. Tell me her name now. I will check that. So he did not remember my name that moment, but he Googled and he's like, her name is Ruchira. I said, what Ruchira? Because I knew there was no other Ruchira writing, only this Ruchira was writing then. So he said, Ruchira Sawant. I said, which newspaper are you talking about? He said, Lok Satta. I said, why? What makes you think that, this person is 50-year-old? And he said, no, this person is, what if I tell you that this person is young girl? Young girl. First thing is, he was not ready to accept that person was a young girl. Then I said, I know that person is young girl because it's me. He was not ready to accept. He actually tested me. He asked me what was my last article, was it published? Was it a first front lead article, or it was in the inside of paper? Then he also asked me few of my article ka naam, and then after a certain point, I really got irritated and I'm like, wait. And then I opened my email box and I showed like the emails I have received from readers. And I was like, I am really that person. And then they got so excited about the entire thing. And for me, for the first time in my life, I was meeting my reader like this, okay?
With a live feedback.
That to this kind of entire setup.